So I don't remember when I first played Pokemon, but like most people my age, I started playing during the first generation. In Japan was red, green, and yellow, but in North America we had red, blue, and yellow. I don't remember which Pokemon game I played first, but I do think the first Pokemon game I owned was yellow version, which was given to me by my brother, and then at a later point in time my brother also gave me blue version. And in the year 2000, when Pokemon Gold and Silver were released, it might have been closer to 2001 for me. Anyway, my 9th birthday, I got some money as a gift, so I went and bought a Game Boy Color. I didn't have any money left for games, so my mom bought me Pokemon Silver, which to this day is my favorite generation. So one day my cousin comes over with her family. She asked to play my Pokemon game, so of course I say yes, because she's my cousin, she's barely here, and she probably won't get a chance to play this game. So a little while later, when it's time for her and her family to leave, she gives me back my game. I turn it on, and I see nothing but a level 7 Totodile. So basically she wiped all my data. Now at this time my cousin was about 13 or close to 13 years old, and looking back I feel like she might have done it on purpose, because if you ever played the older Pokemon games, then you know what you need to do to save the game. You have to press the start button, tap the D-pad down about 4 or 5 times until you get to save, and then press A. The game will show you a message like, there's already saved data, would you like to overwrite? Then you gotta press A again a second time to confirm that you want to overwrite the data, right? Then you got to sit there and wait for about a full 3 seconds while it says saving data. Do not turn off the power. So you see my point? Unfortunate doesn't even begin to describe my experience. I just feel like life rewards blind luck and nothing else. I'm beyond convinced at this point. If you know where that reference is from, let me know. And it was especially bad because the day before she came over, I had just went to the World Islands, and I had caught Lugia inside there. So this affected me badly to the point where I couldn't even play Pokemon Silver after that for about maybe 11 years. But I still love Pokemon Silver. It's still my favorite generation to this day, and it still has some of the best rumors and my favorite soundtrack. So when I was a kid growing up, even though I was always a big Pokemon fan, I don't know why, but I never really collected Pokemon cards that much. When it came to card games, I was just a Yu-Gi-Oh person. So in 3rd grade, I actually did have some Pokemon cards, and I traded one of my friends or my classmates, I don't remember, and I don't remember what card I gave them. I think it was a Scizor, and in exchange for that, they gave me a Hollow Kingdra, and I don't know what y'all schools look like, but when I was in elementary school, we had the type of desks you could like lift the top of it, open it up, and put stuff inside it, right? So I didn't want to put my card in there because I thought it would get stolen or whatever. And I didn't know who knew that I had it. So I just put it in my pocket. Not a good place, but you know, what other options did I have? Thought that if I put it in my desk, it would either be stolen or forgotten, even though that's unlikely. Humans make mistakes. So before recess, I put it in my pocket, and I go outside for recess. Come back in after recess is done. I take the card out of my pocket, and it's bent. And not only is it bent, it's creased horizontally, like perfectly across. I don't even know how. Like, I could understand if the card was a little bent, like curved, but I don't understand how it got creased, like, let alone that much. But frustration. And now that I think about it, that might have been like the biggest event that made me not collect Pokemon cards in general. Anyway, if you made it to the end of this video, type Blue Raichu in the comment section.